So I've reached the point in my painting process where I actually have no idea what I'm doing for the next part. I mean, I know, but I don't know how to do it. Therefore, I don't know what I'm doing. This is what I have so far. It's going pretty well. I'm liking them so far. I mean, love. This is what I'm going for. The feel, and like, I don't know, what I wanted to give. I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I've never done anything like that. This is the inspiration and like how, whatever, not the point. So I'm gonna first, I have this little canvas. I'm gonna test it out, see if I can make something work. If I can't, oh well, what else can I do? But I'm gonna try, so we'll see. Let's go. Now, usually I wouldn't even practice beforehand, but I really like these paintings so far. I don't want to mess them up, so that's why I'm gonna attempt to do a little trial run. I don't know if it's gonna work. We'll see. I have a feeling this is gonna be a really long and really not fun process. It's like fine from a distance, but I'd have to let it dry and like go in with other colors, like smaller strokes, to get it to be like what I want it to be. You know? Practice is over. That's too low, but it'll get covered, I think. Oh, maybe. I'm really scared. Oh my god. I just ruined it. So fun fact, I just messed up the painting and it's been like 5 minutes. Lucky for me though, I'm a genius. And I varnished the portrait before I painted like the rest, so that if anything were to happen like this, I could just wipe it off. Okay, so I gotta paint like a dark green along the arch. Okay, and then let it dry, then go over with some leaves. Okay, moment of truth. Contact. And yes, I'm using my practice painting as a palette because why not? Work smarter, not harder. Now I'm not gonna have to clean it. So, I guess we're just gonna stay here and wait for this to dry. Tell me what you think. Really don't know if I want the leaf arch flower. It's gonna have flowers in it too. I don't really know if I want it to go in front of her, like in front of her arm and shirt, or be behind her. Tell me what you think. Now, I know I just said to let me know what you think I should do for the arch part, but I just made the executive decision that I want it to be in front of her, like a frame. I just decided. I watched the clip back and it just looks better. Like in person, I'm like, but on video, I'm like, yeah, I can't do it right now because the oil paint right there is still wet and I still have to go over it with another layer. Ugh. But it's fine. That's what's happening. So thank you anyway for your thoughts. I appreciate it. Not that ready to get into it, but ready as I'll ever be. It has to get done regardless. Okay, so right now I'm just doing some like little sort of dots all over, kind of messy because it's really just a bottom filler. And then at one point I'll like kind of branch them out around the arch. Oh my gosh, like these in the back, that's really cute. As I'm doing this, I'm really starting to see the vision. It's making a lot more sense. It's looking great for what it is. And I'm happy with it so far. Don't want to speak prematurely, but play. Yeah? Okay, so I just finished up the bottom layer. I like it so far. I think I want to put like some clouds. Definitely gonna put some birds back there. I don't know, this is really hard. But this is definitely gonna be really flowery and such. But I'm gonna finish up doing like a second, maybe third layer before I finish for the day, because it's gonna need to dry for a few days at least before I can get into doing some more layers. I think it's gonna need a lot of layers to get what I want it to be. We'll see. So I don't like it yet, but don't look. I don't like it yet, but I think it's because there's a lot of parts of it that are unfinished. Like even what's painted is unfinished. Her top, for example. I think especially once that's done and I get all the details, then I'll like it more. And then the arch, I want it to be lighter, a lighter green. And once I get to more of the top layers, I can achieve that. But this needs to dry like a lot. And I also want to add stuff like back in there, maybe some clouds, some birds, some other flowers. I don't know. I want to add stuff back there though. I think once all of that is in, then I'll feel better about it. But I'm trying this thing where I persevere. First of all, I'm trying this new thing where I try new things and I persevere and see the project to the end. I'm not having a good time doing that, but it's good for me. So I'm working on that. So I'm gonna push through and see it to the end. And yeah, but this was fun. I'll show you once the sun comes out what this looked like so you can see what's taped. Okay, bye.